Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 4. It's Lauren.
And my name's Rod.
Yeah, so episode 4 already.
That's crazy. It goes by fast now. Episode 4, episode 1 was Richard Mosdell. Episode 2 is Mike Ditson. Mm-hmm. Episode 3 was Kyber Barnett.
Yeah.
And then we have Christpher Au coming in next from Newfoundland. But we wanted to talk a little bit about the behind the scenes of our show here to give you guys a little bit of knowledge on our thought processes and what has happened, because our original plan has slightly modified.
Yeah, we changed it a bit.
A little bit. So how do we change it?
So originally we were going to have 3 people in one episode and have it about an hour long.
Yeah.
But now we've changed it so it's only about 20 to 30 minutes with one person.
Yeah, so instead of having to commit that full hour of your day, we're hoping maybe if you have a 20-minute commute to school or to work, that you can tune into one episode. So our first 3 guests were all kind of part of one series because we wanted them as a BC team show. Talk about from how to make the team, from the executive to the head coach to an athlete. So the 3 still go together, but we've broken them up a little bit. So we're going to do the same. Our episode 2, which is our next 3 guests, we're doing recently retired athlete, current high-level athlete, who actually he's in Austria right now at the Senior Worlds. We won't release his name yet because we're just trying to find a time that works. And then up-and-coming national athlete with Christpher Au from Newfoundland. So hopefully that fits into your guys' day. That's how we've sort of changed it. Hopefully you guys like it. But let us know. Comment on our Facebook page and YouTube page and our website, nextgenkarate.com, to let us know what you think and if it works for you. And we love hearing from you guys. Yeah. Second thing we wanted to talk about before we get into our next interview is theme music. I think we need theme music. Everybody has theme music. All the cool people have theme music. So I don't know. What do you think we should do with that?
I think we should find a couple of theme music things, and maybe next episode we could play them for the viewers.
Yeah.
And have them vote on which one they like best.
Okay, let's do that. So we'll find 2 or 3, 3 or 2 to 4. We'll find 2 to 4 little theme music clips that will play out at the start of next episode. And then they'll vote on it, I guess. And then whatever they like, what if it's horrible? I guess we'll just have to do it anyway. That's what happens.
It's what they wanted. They voted for it. So.
Exactly. Okay, let's do that. So tune into the beginning of next episode to hear theme music choices, and we want to hear back. You can reach us on nextgenkarate.com.
Yep. You can also comment below on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. So YouTube gets you all the video and audio, and then you can hear us on iTunes Podcast and Google Play Podcasting. You can't comment back on those, but you can still hear all the episodes in an audio format.
And then you can go to our website if you have any comments.
For sure.
On the
Facebook,
audio.
Twitter, hit us up on either of those at nextgenkarate.com and Facebook, or at nextgenkarate for Twitter, and facebook.com/nextgenkarate. So hit us up. Oh, email. They can hit us through email too.
Yes, at nextgenkarate. Nope.
Yeah, nextgenkarate show.
Yeah, show at gmail.com.
That's the one. So here we go. We're going to get right into our interview with Christpher Au from Newfoundland. Thanks for tuning in. So today we are talking with Christpher Au. Christpher Au is a Newfoundland representative of karate. We have some history, me and him, that maybe we're going to iron out today. I got an issue with him that I want to talk to him about. But yeah, we're talking to him today. So who is he? What has he done?
He competes with the junior team for Team Canada, which is really cool for his age.
Yeah. I think he just got on that team last year. Like I said, he also represents Newfoundland for Team Newfoundland.
He is a Soroka Karate Federation member.
His father, who's I'm a good friend with, his father is his instructor. He's 8th degree black belt, and he's the representative for our style, Soroka Federation in Newfoundland.
His brother and sister also train, so that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, and that's very similar to you because your brother and sister
My older sister and my younger brother also train.
Yeah, crazy. You guys have some stuff in common. And last year, he was the youngest athlete on Team Newfoundland to represent Team Canada. I think they had about a half a dozen from Team Newfoundland on Team Canada, and he was the youngest. So, welcome to the show, Christpher Au.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Thank you for having me. Good.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Okay, so what got you interested in karate? Like, what got you started?
My brother and my sister were in karate before me, so I was like, my dad's the instructor, so I was kind of like forced into karate.
Okay.
It was like
Okay.
not really I didn't have a choice really. So
So either sit at the back of the room and watch, or get in a gi and train.
yeah,
Yeah. So when did you start?
I started 9 years ago when I was 4.
Oh my
Okay, that's
gosh.
really young.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
started
really-
when I was like 9, or 8. I don't remember.
He's got some years on you. Yeah, that's excellent. So your dad is the chief instructor, and maybe just tell us a little bit about what it's like training over in Newfoundland. We're all the way on the other side in BC, so we don't know too much about over there. So what's it like?
It's hard. We're training every week. For Team Newfoundland, we train 2 hours every second weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the whole team that competes at nationals.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So you guys are gearing up. Nationals are a little bit closer for you this time. You don't have to come all the way to Richmond. Over here, you get to go to Quebec. Have you ever been there before?
Not Quebec, no.
No, it's the first time.
I haven't either, so.
Oh, really? So it's going to be new for all you. Lauren is going for the BC team spot for girls 12-13, Cata and Kumite. So likely, it's highly probable that she'll meet you there. Have you guys already had your playoffs and or Grand Prix, however you run it over there?
We just really take the best competitors over all of the whoever's training will get a spot. So
I see. So last year was your first year competing at nationals. Is that correct?
yeah.
So how did that go?
It was good. It was I got second
Nice. In Kumite, right?
in Kumite, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe just tell us a little bit about the experience. Lauren's never had an opportunity yet to compete at nationals.
Yeah.
She's
Hopefully
competed
I
at.
will.
Oh, you will. I'm sure you will. She's competed at Soroka Nationals, like you have. But what's it like for the first year competitor competing at the Karate Canada Nationals?
The first time, it's really, really big. It's bigger than any tournament, really. There's so many people, but it's a good time. Yeah. You meet lots of new people.
Yeah, exactly. Does Team Newfoundland bring a big parent and supporter network to cheer you guys on?
Yeah. We get quite a few parents.
Nice. So you made it onto the Team Canada junior team. Where do you go from there? So you placed top 2, you placed second at the nationals, and then how did it all go from there?
It was pretty good. I went to the training camps that Team Canada has.
Yeah.
And I guess I did good there. So there was 3 of us, and they picked top 2.
Okay.
So who were the other ones? Do you know?
It was Isaiah Ingram. He made it, but he got to the heavier division.
Oh, okay.
And Loic, he's from Quebec.
Right.
He was also there.
And you probably form a strong bond with those guys.
Yeah.
Compete at nationals, but then you're friends afterwards, eh?
Yeah.
So then you join Team Canada. You're asked to represent Team Canada. You go to your Team Canada training camps. So what was the first tournament you went to representing Team Canada?
The Pan Americans.
Okay.
And how'd that go? How was that? Where was it? How did it feel?
It was in Ecuador. It was Guayaquil, Ecuador. I was really nervous. It's new.
Yeah.
So that was your first nationals too, right? I think we said. So your first year competing at nationals was probably super nerve-wracking, and like you said, huge event, and then you do really well.
And then Team Canada.
And to another super pressure tournament. How'd you deal with it? With all the stress and anxiety, was it okay? Could you put it behind you, or was it pretty overwhelming?
It was overwhelming, really overwhelming. It was hard to deal with.
Yeah. So what, like for Lauren, I think that's something that the anxiety is already building a little bit. You're getting excited.
Yeah. Big tournament season ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe, I don't know, what advice could you give to competitors like Lauren, who wants to represent BC and Canada and hopefully go to Junior Pan Ams too? What advice would you give them to dealing with that sort of pressure?
What I did, I just tried to get my mind off the entire tournament itself, like a warm up or listen to music or something like that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so from Team Newfoundland, you have team coaches and fellow teammates. Are there any teammates or coaches out there that you want to give a little shout out to for supporting you, helping you?
Sensei Ryan, my dad, Sensei Au, and Nathaniel.
Mm-hmm.
They were all there.
They're all there with you in Ecuador? So what's
Yeah.
Ecuador like?
Warm, different. It's really different.
Yeah, I'm assuming you've never been there before this competition?
No.
No?
No.
So how's that? We were talking to Kyber a little bit about the experience. His first advice was don't drink water from third world countries. So what was it like kind of going outside of Canada? You've competed at US Open, which we'll talk about too, but what was it like kind of leaving, flying all the way to Ecuador and getting used to the culture or time change or competition, humidity? What was that like?
It wasn't too bad. The time was only like, it wasn't like a full day. It was like 4.5 hours.
Okay, that's not too
And,
bad. That's
yeah.
the difference from BC and Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So,
It was a lot different. It was just so much to take in at once.
Something that you want to do again, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your goals this year? This year you have nationals coming up
Yeah.
in, what is it, October now?
Yeah.
So it's in 4 months or right around there, because in February it's going to be in Quebec. What do you want to do this year? Are you in the same division? Are you bumping up?
I've moved up to 14, 15, minus 50 kilos. I was in minus 40, and I still haven't gained any weight, so...
So you're going to be a small minus 50.
Yeah, I'm going to be one of the smaller ones, so it's going to be a lot different. Hopefully I could get at least a medal.
Sure.
I'm like, for me, I'm used to fighting the bigger people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because you're in minus 35, so you're probably same as Chris before you hit weight divisions.
and training, it's always with taller people in the dojo. So,
Yeah.
most people are taller than me or about the same size.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Well, what's it? You probably train a lot with your brother and sister, and your brother's big dude, and your sister's quite tall as well. I think she's probably taller than me, but that doesn't say much, I guess. But so you train a lot with them too?
Yeah, we train Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays together.
Okay. So what's maybe, Lauren, do you like training with your brothers and sisters? Is it hard? Is it maybe you guys have something in common?
I don't train much with my younger brother just because he's a different level than me. So at home, I'll help him out sometimes, but he doesn't really like spar with me or anything.
Right.
But with Emily, she's grading for her black belt soon. So I've been her bunkai dummy, and yeah, so
You just get tossed around all
Yeah.
day? Nice. Is that your role over there? Do you just get tossed around?
No, not really. It's
You do the
just
tossing.
yeah.
That's awesome. Speaking about tossing around, I have a bone to pick with you. I think maybe we'll play it for everybody to see. But back in 2009, that was a long time ago, Christpher and I fought when the Soroka Nationals were in Newfoundland. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. We were Team West versus Team East, BC versus Newfoundland. It was tied 1-1. Christpher and I were the final fight. It all came down to that, and everyone's cheering for him.
yeah.
And takes me down with a sweep. I fall on my back. He jumps on top of me and starts raining down, ground and pound. And they gave you a point, and they let him win. It was pretty fun, though. You remember that? I think you were 7 years old,
Yeah.
were you not?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember the crowd cheering
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah.
No, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was a thing we set up earlier, but it was a ton of fun. And then Senpai Jaden from our dojo fought Christopher's dad, which was pretty fun. So yeah, on YouTube we'll probably show up a clip, or at least throw the link down below so people can see it. at home. U.S. Open, we wanted to chat a little bit about that. You've been down there.
Okay.
Lauren's going to be going down there, and we're sending a team down there. What was that like when you competed there? You earned a medal down there too. I think you won a bronze, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in Cata.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So
do you prefer Cata or Kumite better? Or both?
I used to prefer Cata. Like, I used to love Cata. It's the only thing I used to train. But ever since I won at Nationals, silver at Nationals, I've switched my training over to Kumite, and I think I like Kumite better now.
Okay, yeah.
Do you still compete, like, at Nationals? Are you going to do Cata and Kumite?
I'm pretty sure I'm doing Cata and Kumite, yeah.
Okay,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's something that a lot of athletes, we were talking to Kyber too, kind of struggle with, is when's the point to continue with both if you're good at both, or when's the point to switch over and focus on one. But so yeah, U.S. Open, competing in Las Vegas. Was that exciting the first time you went down there?
Yeah, it was, that at that time it was my biggest tournament. It was like from provincials, then Atlantics, then all the way up to there. So it was a really big jump.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ever like fought anyone outside of Canada.
Right.
So yeah.
Do you remember some of those fights? Like how did they go? Who were you fighting against? What country?
I think it was. I have no idea.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a massive tournament, bigger than our nationals.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's another flight, but at least time change and culture isn't too big of a shift from competing within North America. It's not like Ecuador, I suppose. Yeah. So we also wanted to ask you, when you're at home training, so you're training with your brothers and sisters in your dojo 3 times a week. You train every 2 weeks with the team. What's kind of your routines? What do you do? Do you do training outside of karate to help with strength, agility, conditioning? Do you just focus on the technical aspects of kumite? What's your kind of normal routine?
I try and like just go with a little bit of all of it, like technical, mental, all of that. So like I'll work on my stamina in the summer, like going for runs, and that. And during the winter, I'll use weights and use the punching bag and stuff.
Nice.
So
would you say you train almost every day?
Yeah, almost every day.
Almost every day. That's crazy. That's good. And so do you, because your sister's training for black belt, and you train a lot anyway. So you have your competition specific classes, and then you have your regular
four classes a week. So
right, and then your own home training as well. Yeah. What do you do outside of karate? What do you like doing for fun?
Video games and hanging out with friends.
Yeah. What games are you playing right now?
Call of Duty and just any games that I could play, really.
Anything you can get your hands on?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So where do you see yourself planning to be a strong competitor for Team Newfoundland, Team Canada to come? Is this something you really enjoy? Do you want to, you just moved up into the 14-15s. What do you see for your future?
Hopefully I could make it to the 2020 Olympic Games.
Nice.
That's my main goal.
Yeah. And that's going to be, I guess you'd be 18, so you'd be just switching kind of gears into that senior division. So you would be eligible for sure. That'd be incredibly exciting.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Were you pretty excited to hear that when the announcement came?
Yeah, it was really big.
Yeah. We had the live feed. I don't know if you were here, but we had it up on the projector, and we did a live feed of the board meeting, and everybody went wild when it was announced that karate made it in.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn exciting. Yeah. So future tournaments coming up. You're preparing for the nationals, like we talked about, in February.
Yep.
What's on your schedule for this competitive season?
Probably Montreal Open, Atlantics, maybe U.S. Open and Junior International.
Right.
And I think that might be it.
So maybe just explain, because your tournament system over there is a little bit different. In BC, we basically have a process that you compete at a tournament called the BC Open, and then you do a team selection tournament, and the top placing from there makes it to the team to compete at nationals. We don't have anything similar to the Atlantics because we're a big province by ourselves. So how does that work over there for you guys?
To get on the Newfoundland team?
Yeah.
Well, in my division, I don't really have anyone to go against
Okay.
because everyone's younger or not as committed
Right.
to like train every week.
Right.
So
what are the
For me-
Atlantics?
the Atlantics, it's all of Atlantic provinces come together and we have one big tournament.
Okay.
And that
Yeah.
counts towards your placings on Team Newfoundland?
Yeah.
So does that how the other Atlantic provinces, so say PEI or whatever, do they make their team selections based off of the placings at the Atlantics?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. So outside of training, you like playing video games, you like playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What else do you do? Still go to
Um,
school, actually, I suppose.
Yeah. There's not too much that I do. If a friend asks me out if I want to go hang out, then yeah,
Right. And what grade are you in now?
9.
Grade 9. What grade are you in, Lauren?
7.
7. It's a couple of years apart there. Excellent.
Yeah.
We're going to hit you with a quick little lightning round. So in the lightning round, we're going to ask you, you probably saw this already in one of our earlier episodes, but we're going to ask you some quick questions. You're going to have to pick one. So if we say dad or mom, you got to choose which one you like better, or you can pass. But they shouldn't be that as difficult as that
No.
one. Nothing should get you in trouble. But yeah, we're going to hit you up. Go ahead, Lauren. You can start.
Just let me find one. Okay. City or countryside?
Countryside.
Console gaming or PC gaming?
Console.
Where was I? No, I can't find it. Phone or tablet?
Tablet.
Which he's talking on right now. Cata or Kumite?
Kumite.
TV or book?
TV.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Candy or popcorn?
Candy.
Jogging or hiking?
Jogging.
Save or spend?
Save.
No way, spend it all. Football or basketball?
Basketball.
High tech or low tech?
High tech.
What's worse, when your parents tell you to do the laundry or your parents tell you to do the dishes?
Oh, definitely the dishes.
Do you like someone who's intelligent or funny more?
A little bit of both.
Money or free time?
Free time.
Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Snow cone.
Aka or Au?
Ow.
You have to choose Au. That's your last name. You can't choose Aka.
International vacation or a new TV?
International vacation.
Nice. Which hopefully you'll get to go on again if you make Team Canada and represent. So yeah, that was great. Thanks for taking the time to join us. Thanks for kind of sharing your experience as a new person on the team.
Yeah.
Hopefully that brought some insight into those new competitors coming up. And see that whole new herd of 12, 13. You'll be the veteran on the team now as the older, mature 14, 15-year-old. You can help mentor those young ones. So
Yeah.
thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for
Thanks for having
taking the
me.
time. Yeah, anytime, Christopher. And I'm coming for you. You just wait. Next tournament that I see you, oh, man, I'm going to jump them. Excellent. Have a great rest of the day. Enjoy your time. Thanks again.
Thank you.
No
Bye.
problem. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a great interview with Christopher. Yeah, he's fun to talk to. We have a little bit of history with him, but or I do anyway. But he's a great sport. He does well. I hope him wish him the best in his competitive future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Excellent. Join us next time for episode
5.
5. Thanks for
Already.
joining.